Good afternoon, everyone. It's me, Zippy, and today I'm back with another video on May 10th, 2020. And today I wanted to make a video to my follow-up video of coronavirus that I made the other day. If you're wondering, I'm making so many videos about this topic. Um, I've been just thinking how this is definitely like a historical moment, like what we're living through right now in 2020. The first 6 months of this, I mean, it's just been completely life changing. I think the whole year will kind of be something that will be just covered by coronavirus. Because even saying second wave will come in the fall with the flu season. And so I can see this being a really like a year long thing, and I don't think there'll be a point where we can get to the where we can go ahead and confidently say, oh, like it's gone. Like we're like I mean, it could take until 2021. By that time, so much has changed, but it could take a whole year for us to still be going through this thing. I don't know when we can, say for sure, okay, we're confident that there's no one in the world who has it, Like that's a big, um accomplishment, and I hope we get there soon, but it takes time, and it takes patience, and it takes perseverance, and everyone is doing their hardest. And so I wanted to make like a time capsule, in this moment, And I know when I'm a history buff, and I always appreciate like firsthand accounts, and also like even movies. Like I love movies that also like base, like if it's biopics or dramas, they base it off of like firsthand accounts. They really like really try to go into detail about what happened, what was happening, who were the major players, and I just like love people's firsthand experiences in historical events. And so I wanted to give my experience, and I did that in the last video. And so today I'm kind of just going ahead and giving you a time capsule of life, because I know life 10 years ago, a decade ago, in 2010. I made a time capsule in 2010. Actually, I made one in second grade, in 2010, 2011. I made one in second grade, and I don't know where we put it. Somewhere in Iowa, it's there. But we kind of, I mean, it wasn't like a buried one, but it was like a class thing, And we all made our stuff, and we put little things in there, and little trinkets and things we like to remember. And I don't know what happened because I don't remember getting mine. I don't know. I think the teacher kind of just had them. Yeah, I know sometimes maybe people open them like later. I know in my old school people used to like they used to like write in like kindergarten something, like what they want to be when they grow up, or what their dreams are for the future, and then when they're a senior they get it back. Which I think is really cute. And so I'm just thinking like 10 years ago, 2010, a decade ago, although it seems like not that long ago, to be like I feel I can still remember so much what happened that those years, the music, the culture, the what I was doing, what my friends are doing, what my family was doing. Um, but it's that long ago, and so I'm thinking like 2030, which is like so crazy, like 2030, I mean, I remember there's a time when 2020 was just like so weird. So it was like 2020. It's like what? It's like the weirdest. It's like the weirdest thing to say because it's like somewhere like out there in the future. You don't have any like idea what that is. Like 2020. Like okay, that's how I feel about 2030. Like 2030, 2040, 2050. Like it's just so weird. It's like it's like time travel. It's kind of like some kind of science fiction kind of thing. Like 2030. Wow. Um, what's the thing to do at 2020? And it's here. So I just feel like it's always good to like kind of like make something firsthand about what's happening, real time, um, so people can be like, oh, in the they can look in the future and be like, this is the first account, Like think of like Anne Frank's diary, That was it's so remarkable, not only because of the girl writing the diary. I mean, that's first of all amazing, a Holocaust survivor, someone writing during World War II, during a very dire situation, just something, unimaginable, and she still had her diary, and she still, in a sense, kept calm in that way. And years later, we were able to look back and see how she told her story, and how World War II and how the Holocaust was, in a horror perspective, and it's given us really in-depth view of history. And I find that kind of snapshot amazing. I just appreciate those, as I mentioned before. And so I want to go ahead and give you like May 10th, 2020, kind of like a deal, kind of like some early 2020 kind of like tidbits. Besides the coronavirus, I mean I'll include that, but 2030, 2040, 2050, YouTube I hope will always be there. So if you're watching in that time, maybe we have like some sort of hoverboards, and we have like flying cars, and we have um like I don't know, like we have some AI going on here. It's like really developed, and robots working for us, which I think we've been thinking about like the past 60 years. Still hasn't really happened to the point where we can say, okay, yeah, it's a definite. But I want to have a flying car someday, so we can get on it right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and tell you a little bit about what's happening right now. Let's go with what's happening in the top grossing movies right now. As you know, the top grossing movies of 2020, literally are movies released in like at least mid-February. Sonic the Hedgehog, I mentioned before, came out February 14th. That was when I heard about cases in China. Actually, everyone heard about cases in China, But in America, it was like, no, there was none in America. And so then they closed movie theaters. They closed movie theaters. I mean, I was like, I don't know when. Late February, early March. But so the movies we have that are the top grossing movies of 2020 are literally movies released in the first 2 months of the year. And yeah, I mean, let's go with Bad Boys for Life. That was released in January. That was number one is Bad Boys for Life. Let me go with that, okay? Number two, 1917. Number three, Sonic the Hedgehog. Number four, Star Wars, The Rise of Skywalker. Number five, Birds of Prey, the fantastic. I watched this movie, so fantastic. I'm sorry, it's a long title. Birds of Prey. And the Fabulous Emancipation of One Harley Quinn. Okay, thank you. Okay. Number six, Jumanji: The Next Level, which I also watched. Number seven, Doolittle. Number eight, oh, I watched that too. Number eight, The Invisible Man. And number nine, The Call of the Wild, which was actually released quite recently too. And number 10, Onward. And yeah, let me tell you a little bit what happened with the latest releases. Invisible Man, number 8, was released on the 28th of February, which I heard it was great. I heard it was a great movie. And it's a horror movie. I wanted to watch it too because it looked really thrilling. I heard great reviews about it too. But it was released when people were when movies are being shut down. So it was like in theaters, but like then it ended up being, I don't know if it got to be like an at-home kind of deal. I think so. Like you could watch it at home because I wanted to go see it, and then that was the movie I was gonna see, but then they closed the movie theaters, so no one could. Call of the Wild, I remember hearing about recently. That was like their posters for that and stuff like that, and ads. Yeah, it came out right around the same time that movie theaters were closing. It came out a week before The Invisible Man, and Onward came out March 6th. Very unfortunate. My brother watched it, my mom watched it together. Literally like that week. Like I don't know, maybe it came out like I don't know, Friday, Thursday, and like the next week they closed the theaters. So that's the worst timing ever, I always think about Onward and how much effort they put the production cast, the crew, the directors, the producers, and how like it was in the theaters, and then then as soon as you wouldn't expect, it really just couldn't last in the theater because of outside forces. And so now it's a movie you can watch at home. It was one of the first ones to do that. I know also which one of the one came out. Trolls World Tour did the same thing. I even have a poster of Peter Rabbit too. So supposed to come on Easter, naturally, right? Didn't do that. James Bond is supposed to come out April 28th. I was still looking for that. I was still looking for that movie. I was gonna be like the first person in line. I'm not kidding. Um, yeah, April 28th passed. Um, I know some movies they plan to release like Scoob. It's gonna come out. Oh, sorry. Yeah, it's gonna come out in 5 days on the 15th. It's gonna come out on at home video. Um, so you can watch like Amazon Prime or Netflix or Hulu. I don't really know how that works. But yeah, the rest of them I don't know if they're waiting to release them because it's tough. It's tough. I don't know what the film companies will do because like I don't know if you can wait a whole year to have them release the movies. You know what I mean? Because let's just be honest, like that's not always feasible. A lot of companies they have the entire like 10 years or 5 years planned out of releases, and they're like making the next ones. They're making movies right now that are put to be released in like 7 years. Like it's just like there's a timeline, and it's kind of hard to mess that up. But it changed a lot of dynamics, so we'll see. But yeah, those are the top 10 movies. Um, I've watched three of them, so can't complain. Um, number 10 highest grossing, most listened to. Let me just say the Hot 100 on Billboard. Sorry, I don't know what I'm talking about. Um, this is a new song. I never heard of it until now, so it's really new. It's called The Scotts by The Scotts and Travis Scott and Kid Cudi. Kid Cudi, wow. He was like really big 10 years ago. Like that's longevity, to be honest. Like, not saying like he's not big anymore, but like I remember hearing him back then. So it's always good to see people who are able to just like one decade, next decade. They're always there and they're always in the game. That's like longevity right there. That's a talent. Blinding Lights by The Weeknd. The Weeknd made a huge comeback. I love his songs. Um, that's number two. Tuesday Slide by Drake is number three. Savage by Megan Thee Stallion is number four. The Box by Roddy Ricch is number five. And number six is Say So by Doja Cat. I love that song. It has a great vibe. The song I also love too. Don't Start Now by Dua Lipa. Number seven. These are some great songs. So as you can see, like the first how many a bunch of songs are rap songs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. I'm gonna say Say So is gonna be a rap song because she's a rapper. Um, Number 8 is Circles by Post Malone. Number 9 is Intentions by Justin Bieber featuring Quavo from Migos. And number 10 is Adore You by Harry Styles. So yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 songs are rap songs. So that shows you how rap is really big, and popular. Let's go to let's go to the Nielsen ratings for TV shows. So number 1 is NCIS. Yeah, NCIS by Aloncha even. Number 2 is 60 Minutes. I love that show. Watched it since I was like really young. Number 3 is Young Sheldon. It's always been very popular. Oh, it just changed. Wow. Okay. Not much changed, I don't think, but it just kind of refreshed on me. Okay. Number 4 is The Voice. Number 5 is FBI. Number 6 is The Bachelor. The Bachelor, sorry. Number 7 is Blue Bloods. Number 8 is The Bachelor SP 39. Oh, it changed again. I don't know what that means, but it's The Bachelor again, so Bachelor number 6, Bachelor number 8, so okay. Number 9 is American Idol, and number 10 is The Masked Singer. So even they have video games, which is amazing. Okay, for all you guys, all you video guys fans, these are the 10. What are they? These are the top 10 games to buy next, console and PC. Number 1 is Cyberpunk 2077. Oh my goodness, I'll be 74 years old in 2077. Oh my goodness. That's so far away. Hey, you're like a senior. Wow, I'll be wise. Number 2 is The Last of Us Part 2. Wow. You know, Last of Us, I really couldn't play the game, to be honest, because I had some sort of, I don't know if I had a glitch or something, but it was very hard. But I love that game, though. People always rave about it, so it's great. Um, Final Fantasy, Final Fantasy VII Remake is number 3. Marvel's Avengers, number 4. Minecraft, number 5. Jeez, that's been like over a decade. Number 6 is Fortnite. Number number 7 is Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2019. Of course, Call of Duty was gonna be here. Of course, COD was gonna be here. Number 8 is Resident Evil 3. Wow. Resident Evil is very popular. I mean, like, there's quite a number of them. I just, all I knew about was the first one, so I didn't know there's like a 2 or 3, but until now. Number 9 is Minecraft Dungeons. I didn't know there was that version. And number 10 is another Call of Duty game, Call of Duty Warzone. And social? Oh, social content ratings for series and specials. The first one is The Last Dance. Oh, The Last Dance. This is Michael Jordan and the Bulls. It's a documentary about him. It's like a 10-part series. I don't 10-part. I don't know, but it's like, you know, there's really good ESPN documentaries. They have great documentaries. Honestly, they would also win a lot of ESPYs too. And so yeah, it's been really popular and like people are watching it. You know, obviously we're staying home, so I want to watch it too, but I haven't had any time, so I'm very busy too. But that's the first one, so good for them. Hey, basketball. I love Michael Jordan. I love the Bulls. I think everyone does. Number 2 is American Idol. Number 3 is WWE Monday Night Raw. Number 4 is WWE Friday Night SmackDown. Number 5 is Keeping Up with the Kardashians. Has been there for like how many years? 13. Number 6 is Nickelodeon Kids Choice Awards 2020. Celebrate Together. Okay. I didn't know they had the award show. Okay. Interesting. Number 7 is WWE NXT. So WWE is all over the board here. Number 8 is the Parks and Rec special. Oh my goodness. I started watching the show and it's really funny. I haven't had time though, so I just watched the first episode. Number 9 is The Voice. And number 10 is RuPaul's Drag Race. So yes, guys, that's it. And let me know in the future how what's it called social media is, because I'll tell you the top 10 social media sites, networks, apps, platforms. Let's say that because that covers everything. In 2020. I bet it will change. It's always changing. Hey, look back at 10 years ago. We only had like Instagram, Facebook. Yeah. Adobe Spark tells me that the number one, or the ones I should care about, the sites that I should care about. Okay, thank you. Number 1 is Instagram, a photo sharing app. Number 2 is YouTube. Hey, you know what that YouTube is. Number 3 is Facebook, of course, a lot of users. Number 4 is Twitter. Yeah, that's always been up there. Number 5 is TikTok. Yes, TikTok. Before it was Musical.ly, and now it's TikTok. I used it when it was Musical.ly, so if you see my stuff, you'll see how it's very old. It's very dated. I made it a long time ago. I didn't use it after that. TikTok is definitely popular amongst the teens of today. Yeah. I mean, everyone uses TikTok that I know. Not, I mean, like, I don't know many people, but like, I mean, I do, but like, I don't. Yeah. A lot of teen people, a lot of people in high school use TikTok. Yeah. It's a lot of dances. They make a lot of dances. They make a lot of, I mean, yeah. Okay. Number 6 is Pinterest. Yeah. For like making boards and stuff. Number 7 is Snapchat, which is very much popular amongst young people. I think really not just young people, but a lot of people, you know. Even college-age students, you know, it's really popular, you know. I think even the age is kind of like, okay, like people, I guess, under 30-ish, you know. That's the top 5, and sorry, top 7. And also, I remember 2014, 2013. There was Vine that died when it was bought. And at Vine, I always love Vine. Funny videos, funny stuff. Great. But anyway, guys, that's the kind of the biggest themes of the time being right now. Tell me if things have obviously things have changed. So tell me how things are now. Tell me what are the biggest themes right now. Let me go ahead and tell you the highest paid athletes. I don't know, like what the criteria should be. Highest paid athletes of the decade. Okay, of the decade. Highest paid athletes 2020. I don't know if they put one for this decade. I'm gonna go with the one that came out December 23rd, 2019. So that's gonna be the one I use. So guys, tell me if these athletes are still out there, making money, playing, doing what they do best. Playing sports and yeah. So the highest paid athletes of the decade. Number 10 is Lewis Hamilton. He has $400 million and he's an F1 racer. Number 9 is Kevin Durant. He has $425 million and he's a basketball player. I know he used to play for the Golden State Warriors. I don't know who does he play for now? He plays for the Brooklyn Nets. Oh, he's right here. Yeah, apparently is not going to return to the Nets if the NBA season resumes, according to Yahoo Sports. So that's interesting. But yeah, Lewis Hamilton, I think he if I remember correctly, he races for Mercedes. Manny Pacquiao, $435 million, and he is a boxer. And Phil Mickelson is a golfer. He's number 7, and he has $480 million. Yeah, he played alongside Wood. He played against Woods in an exhibition for $9 million purse, Forbes says, and he won. And Tiger Woods is right above him. He has $650 million. Sorry, took too fast. $615 million, Tiger Woods. And he recently won the Masters on my birthday, exactly. So I think there's connection. Tiger Woods won the birthday, my Masters, won the Masters on my birthday. So like that's kind of like a big deal, I mean, he is great endorsements too. I mean, let's just talk about that for a second too. But also skill. It goes like from, endorsements to skill. I mean, obviously endorsements pay a lot, but if there's no skill, forget about it. I'll forget about it. So also we have my favorite tennis player of all time, Tiger Woods. Oh, maybe I'm tired. Roger Federer. He has $640 million, and he recently became sponsored by Uniqlo. So that definitely give him according to Forbes, he has a $300 million contract with Uniqlo just 2 years ago in 2018. So that was a big deal. I remember reading about that, and Nike lost him. The contract ended, which is happens, it was not renewed, but Uniqlo gave him a big paycheck, and good for him. He's the best tennis player, in my opinion. His style's unlike any others, and he's just amazing. And he's a great person. I don't know him personally, but his charity work, his attitude on court, tells you a lot about a person, even if you are watching them on a TV. And he's actually 38 years old, so people might think, oh, he's gonna retire soon. But that's what they said 10 years ago. They said he's gonna retire soon. He's still here. He'll still be here, LeBron James is number 4. He has $680 million, and he's playing for the Lakers. Before it was the Cavaliers, and it was Miami Heat, and then before that was the Cavaliers again. So, yeah. But he's great. Lionel Messi has $750 million. $750 million. Hey guys, he plays for FC Barcelona, and he is from Argentina. Cristiano Ronaldo has $800 million. He plays for Juventus in Italy, and before it was Real Madrid. And he's from Portugal. And then you also get endorsements too. Of course, mentions in the endorsements of Ronaldo, and they are huge endorsements. He also benefits from his presence on social media. He's very much present on social media, and it helps to be active. But obviously, skills above all. And number one is Floyd Money Mayweather with, get this, $915 million. 915. Right now he's retired, but he is also a boxer, and he has so much money. He played against Manny Pacquiao. Sorry, he fought against Manny Pacquiao from the Philippines. I think it was 2015 or 2015, and so he won. And McGregor, he won, Irishman, and yeah. So I'll see you guys later, and hopefully I'll be one of those athletes too.